Hi there, Ashley Reeve here. Welcome to another quick trade video. This video is all about our economic calendar. Every Monday we have our weekly forecast. It's good to be with you guys again. What a fantastic end to the week last week with the non-farm payrolls. But we'll get into that in a second. Before we do, please note that Quick Trade is a licensed financial service provider as well as a licensed over-the-counter derivatives provider. Myself, a registered representative working under supervision. And guys, that means that I can offer a couple of recommendations, but risk and reward and the execution of your trade still remains your responsibility. So once again, back, here to give you a quick EC or economic calendar forecast. Very interesting close, non-farm payrolls there. We had a bit of a decline in the dollar, but a very quick recovery as well. And there is a high that the mighty dollar is seemingly looking to break today if there is a follow through. This last week Thursday. Just give me a second whilst I share what I actually mean by that. That when you look at the dollar index, you'll find that we are well above the 109.804 level. This was last week Thursday's high. This was Friday, and you can see that I am on a daily time frame here, and this is today, Monday. And we're well above last week Thursday's high at this point in time. Anything can happen. It's still very early in the day. But also note that it is a dollar holiday today. And it seems like we will have a bit of silence and maybe pick up later on in the week. Should we get a close above last week's Thursday's or above Thursday's high last week Thursday, and this follow through is sustained, we could see the dollar pushing a little bit higher. But we'll get into what could possibly do that. But we always send our weekly snippet to all our clients. You'll see right at the top, as always, Quick Trade weekly snippet. And remember, it's the 5th to the 9th of September that we're dealing with. And we left a little bit of a note there. Stocks on Wall Street tumbled on Friday to suffer their third straight weekly decline after upbeat non-farm payrolls data failed to ease concerns that the Federal Reserve would keep hiking interest rates to tame inflation. Guys, remember, this has been 2.5, 3 months going on now with high inflation and the raising of interest rates. That inflation keeps going higher. We're going to keep seeing the decline. We're going to keep seeing the increase in that specific dollar. Yes, there's a mixture. It fluctuates, but it's been increasing overall in the specific time period. For the week, the blue chip Dow Jones Industrial Average, that's last week, lost 3%, while the S&P and the NASDAQ, well, first of all, the S&P lost 3.3%. And the NASDAQ there 4.2% respectively. So a very interesting one. Even gold managed to come down as predicted. We, in our trading room, as well as Brent and WTI. The holiday shortened, or at least this week is a shortened week. While we see the U.S. stock markets closed on Monday for the Labor Day holiday, and is expected to be a rather quiet one, with some more steam to be picked up, obviously, tomorrow. And then on the economic calendar, some of the high impact news there will be comments from Federal Chair Jerome Powell, who's due to participate in a discussion at the Cato Institute's Monetary Policy Conference this week, Thursday. CFD's weekly forecast, Brent and WTI, as mentioned, we analyzed a short on the specific securities, and it actually did go in our favor, in our direction. We obviously then still keeping an eye on the $100 mark to set up a short if we get there. WTI suggesting to sell around 95.50, area targeting 87. Obviously get into the trading room there to get a few more details on our risk and reward. You'll see gold also came down with the dollar going up. Remember, as mentioned in my previous videos, that when the dollar is up, gold generally comes down and vice versa. So please check out that correlation. What's going to be important with the NASDAQ, you saw there was some, there was a decline as mentioned right in the beginning there. And we're going to see if there is a further downside to 11,500. AUD/JPY is our FX weekly analysis, looking for weekly push to a support level at 93.840. The pair is currently, please take a note, consolidating at a key monthly pivot point, which is at 95.348. All right, please do your risk and reward. This is a short trade, and we preferably want a daily candle closing beneath 94.815. That's from me, Ashley Reeve, here at Quick Trade. I'll be back again. Make sure that you do your risk and reward. Don't overexpose yourself. You don't want a margin call. And I'll check in again with you later on to see how price is formulated and how the dollar has done, in the specific week leading up to Thursday and Friday. I'll see you guys soon.